Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. That was a good one. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. It's always difficult to find a nice place with a good background for my podcasts. I like to do them outdoors, but there's always a lot of noises outdoors. Indoors, it can be kind of tricky with, depending on the type of glass and the time of the day, the glare from the sun, and sometimes at home I have a lot of stuff going on. The bismuth art. It doesn't help that a lot of places that I've lived at don't have a whole lot of electrical outlets. And we're always fighting for, so even this building is kind of outdated. So there's one outlet over there and not much over there. So when I'm melting bismuth, I often need two outlets just for the bismuth stuff because you want to preheat your molds. And then the other pan is for melting the bismuth, right? And then sometimes I want to have some music while I'm doing it, so that's another outlet that I'll need. And often that can't all go on the same outlet anyhow. It will cause the circuit breakers to trip. And so the whole house just becomes a jam of what's plugged where, and not very conducive to making a Peter Dislike podcast oftentimes. And that's why you see me jamming into the corners, so that I don't have wires just crisscrossing across the room in my videos. I really I wish I could do this outdoor with the trees in the background, but there's so many noises, especially noisy vehicles, and sometimes conversations. And then occasionally you get somebody who doesn't want to get into the video for whatever reason, and then they interrupt me and say, "Excuse me, but your camera's pointed at me," or something like that. And so this is going to be my new favorite spot, I guess, to do the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I really like the acoustics of this room too. When I do bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.